Well, hello, and welcome back to another exciting edition of Coffee with Stephen. So, this week's blog is entitled Liberation, and it actually is somewhat of a deeper dive into something that I think you guys are all too familiar with. There's been a lot of ink spilled recently on DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, specifically Elon Musk. And there seems to be all sorts of consternation about the fact that all of this is being exposed and all the waste and abuse and fraud and everything else. The reality is this is nothing particularly new. When our government was first developed, one of the reasons why we had a First Amendment to the Constitution was so that we could have freedom of the press. The press was intended to be the watchdog, the fourth estate of government, okay? So you have these three co-equal branches of government, the executive, the judicial, and the legislative, but you have this completely separate press using its investigative skills to kind of keep the other three in check. The whole purpose here was not just to prevent fraud, although that certainly was a concurrent benefit. It's really to prevent the imposition of tyranny. Well, the press, really since the 1970s, has been completely co-opted by one particular branch of government, or specifically one political party of government. As a result, you don't have the level of investigative research that we used to have. Now, we, of course, have the internet and blogs and everything like that. But now you've got essentially a governmental entity, part of the executive branch, really doing the work that investigative journalists used to do. And they're uncovering a whole bunch of nefarious stuff. Exactly what investigative journalists used to do. In any event, I do hope you enjoy the blog. As always, train constantly, train consistently, train repetitively, and train with purpose. Above all else, stay safe.